Welcome back to Stat Wars, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you guys are doing very well at home. Me and Pat have decided to fly up into space for another round of Stat Wars, the League. How are you doing in the league so far, Patrice?
Don't know. Better than I was last time. Everyone was taking the piss because apparently I was bottom of the league when I think I had some games in hand. And I won one of those games in hand. 3-0.
I think I've won one game so far against Henry. I lost to Sam. I've lost to McCubbit. Yeah, Sam's in my head, to be fair, I won't lie. However, things are changing. We've faced off many a times, and you've normally beaten me.
Yeah?
But today, things are changing.
Okay, right. Well, look, I'm up for a good battle, Zach. I think all we want is for entertainment to be the victor. So...
Indeed. So if you guys are entertained, let us know.
Hello and welcome back to Stat Wars, the League. Unfortunately, our regular referee, James Wayne, is still under the weather. Send him your get well wishes and some questions. Crucially, lots and lots of questions in the comments down below. We've got Zach versus Pat here today. First question goes to Pat from Mikey CFC 46. And the question is, Nottingham Forest have won 2 European Cups. Name one of the 2 teams that they beat in the final.
I think one of them was like a German side or something. Like, it was one of these like Hamburg or something. It was like in that period of time, right? It was the Keegan era. I know somebody beat Panathinaikos in a final, but I think that might have been earlier. I think that might have been like 72, 73. Somebody beat a Belgian team. It was like Royal Circle Antwerp or something. You know what I mean? Like, there were always teams, there was always like a Belgian side up there, and they were like, this Belgian side was incredible. You've never heard of a single player who played for them. Okay. I think one of them might be Austrian. I'll go Rapid Vienna. Get.
Is one Real Madrid?
No.
Oh, wow.
Hamburg, Malmo.
Oh, well, that's fine. It was one of these like Hamburg or something.
Oh, well, you got it wrong.
Didn't
Over
get it
to
wrong.
me.
Doors open.
Unlucky Pat. Always frustrating when you say the answer in the build-up, but you don't actually choose it in the end. Anyway, first question to Zach comes in from Frederator Music. Giroud and Henry are France's top 2 goal scorers of all time. Well, first and second at least. But who is third?
Okay. French goal scorers. Nicolas Anelka. Could be quite high. Platini. Could be quite high. Marcus Thuram. Could be quite... No, the other... Sorry, his dad.
What, the defender?
Well, no.
Did get like 142 caps for them, but I don't think he got that many goals.
Okay.
Lilian Thuram.
Did get like 142 caps for them.
Who else has played up top? I think like Nicolas Anelka.
I think he's quite a good shout, yeah.
is a decent
I think
shout.
Platini,
Benzema has
Platini's a good
Platini's
one,
a
actually.
decent one.
Griezmann.
I don't think Griezmann would.
Malouda.
Malouda's a good shout.
Is it?
Yeah. Okay, I'm going to go between either Anelka or Platini. Platini during that era could have just scored loads. Platini. Anelka.
Griezmann.
Really?
Griezmann. I don't think Griezmann.
Where's
Wow.
Trezeguet? Do you know where Trezeguet is?
No, I know Platini's 4th.
Oh.
Well done, Zach.
Greece.
Another
Old
narrow
Antoine.
miss. Another narrow miss.
Not the best start in terms of quality, lads. Let's get those brains into gear. The question comes in to Pat from Moo Hipsters, regular contributor. Thank you very much, mate. Who has won the most Brazilian league titles? Which side, rather?
Ooh, great question. Don't know. I think because of the Pele thing, you always think of Santos, and I know they did win a lot of titles under him, but I feel like they had quite a long fallow period. But maybe that was just the Copa Libertadores, and then they won it again with Neymar, right? Who was there? Corinthians, Flamengo, Fluminense, Palmeiras. I don't have a great steer on this, I'll be honest. I am going to say Corinthians.
Palmeiras.
I was thinking Palmeiras, but only because they're like one of the 3 teams I know,
All right.
to be honest.
Sure.
Unlucky, Pat. The gods aren't looking down on you today.
Not gonna lie, guys, I was probably expecting this level of performance from Zach, but Pat, come on. Let's get it together. Right, Zach, you've got a chance to open the scoreline. Your question comes in from Jamauri Galen. No English manager has ever won the Premier League, but how many times has a Scottish manager won it? So the answer could be 25 or it could be 2. Go.
Okay, so big Liverpool boy. He's done some stuff, hasn't he?
Big
Okay.
Liverpool boy.
Very good point.
Big Liverpool boy.
Who? Oh, I'm just going to say a number. This ain't. I couldn't even name you how many times Alex Ferguson have won the Premier League, and he's definitely Scottish. Okay, so Ferguson. Let's whack a number of 6, 7, maybe 8. Then I feel like the person who won it with Blackburn was Scottish. 9, 10, 11. 11. Any leeways?
Oh, that's pretty
11.
14 was the answer.
good. Not bad though. Not bad though.
I missed out a few others.
Ferguson was 13.
Ferguson was 13.
And then the other is Dalglish.
Yeah.
That's it.
That's what I meant, by the way. When I said Liverpool boy earlier, I meant Dalglish in terms of.
Sure did. This is a bit fucking appalling, this round, can I just say? We're doing a horrible job.
This is the energy I give off.
Right, let's do this. We can make it happen.
Zach thinking Fergie won 6 or 7 league titles. Don't fancy his chances against Pat, if I'm totally honest. Calling it now. Pat, your question comes in from the real CLP. How many times has Granit Xhaka been sent off for Arsenal for 2 bookable offences? And you get a leeway of 1.
He's had at least a couple of straight reds.
Yeah.
I think he's been sent off for us 5 or 6 times.
A leeway of 1 is generous here.
So I'm just going to say 1.
Correct. But
Is it 2?
The leeway, he actually never been sent off for 2.
Yeah, I wondered if it was one of those, so I just went for 1. There you go, Zach.
I'm not going to complain.
This to stay in the fixture.
I'm not going to complain.
This
but
to stay
look,
in the fixture.
lads,
Stop filibustering and answer the question.
I think that's quite a dodgy question.
Zach, you need this to equalise and force a tie-break. This one comes in from Eden on the Discord. Shout out the Discord gang. Thanks for sending in your questions, lads. Love it. This one is to Zach. Who is tied? There's 2 players tied for the most assists in the Champions League this season. Name both of them. Think of all the famous footballers in the world, Zach. Go.
Horrendous. Horrendous question.
Oh, jeez, Louise. Tied for most assists.
I feel like I've read
Who
this
has been really?
recently.
No, Barcelona got knocked out, so it can't be Dembele because Dembele was good at assists beginning of last year. Honestly, because so much has happened, because the World Cup and all that's happened in between it, I just can't think of the Champions League at all. Dortmund have made it through. Real Madrid made it through. Like, so probably like a Vinicius is worth a shout. Kylian Mbappe's PSG made it through. It was going to be something like Mbappe and Neymar both got the exact same or something. But okay, so let's say Mbappe and Vinicius.
Messi and Diogo
Oh, I forgot Messi was a player.
Diogo Jota?
Yeah.
Didn't even know he played this season.
Oh, mate,
I'd have thought like Rodrigo or something in there. Well, great. Won that round. Let's move on.
I just forgot Messi played football.
We have a breaking news story that's just come through to us. Football Daily presenter Zach Djellab forgot that Messi plays football. And that comes just 2 months after he said this in Qatar.
For me, it's always been Messi. It always will be Messi. Like, even when I'm older, I'm going to tell my kids, you should have been there. Imagine what could have happened, what you would have seen. And this guy, he is the beauty of the sport. Like, when you grow up and you're playing football, you want to play like Lionel Messi.
Messi has yet to officially respond to Mr. Djellab, but according to a good friend of his, he's really upset. More on this story as it develops.
Okay, it's time for Hot Potato, my favourite round. Often the most entertaining in my opinion as well. Do you agree with me? Let me know in the comments. This one comes in from Just Joe. Name all the players to have scored 5 or more goals in European Championships. Go, go, go.
Mbappe.
No.
Giroud.
No.
Henry.
Yes.
Kane.
No.
Marcus Rashford.
Agree to happen! Rashford!
Raheem Sterling. Thomas Müller. Closer.
No.
Fucking Jesus Christ. Morata.
Yes.
Trezeguet.
No.
Shearer.
Yes.
David Villa.
No.
Di Matteo. Oh, what the?
Barros,
yeah.
Gomez, Mario Gomez, Griezmann, Ibrahimovic, Klinsmann, Kluivert, Lewandowski, Lukaku, Milicevic, Platini, Rooney, Cristiano Ronaldo, Schick, Torres, Van Basten, Van Nistelrooy, and Zidane.
Probably could have got some of those.
Oh,
They are all
we
quite
played in
big
the
players.
Euros.
They're quite big.
Come on.
Right, all right, Zach, come on. Just so you get in your head. This is what happened to you before.
I know, I
Sam,
thought I'd matured.
We want you to be at your best. Right? Calm.
Yeah, trying to.
I'm starting you off. Listen to the question. I'll give you a second after he's answered the question, then I'll start you off. I won't do it. You know when somebody's like halfway through a question and they're like,
Yeah, it's a Sam tactic.
desperate to do it. Yeah. Sam is probably one of the biggest cheaters on this. He is, though.
I'm really sorry for what you guys had to witness. Brain freeze doesn't really do it justice. That was absolutely tragic from them both. Well, Pat actually had more in the bag. Zach, come on, buckle up. This one comes in from Ardit. Name all the players that PSG have signed, including loans, since the 2019-20 season. There are a few. Go, go, go.
Sarabia.
Yes.
Messi.
Yes.
Okay. Hakimi.
Yes.
Ramos.
Yes.
Diallo.
Yes.
Donnarumma.
Yes.
Navas.
Yes.
Nuno Mendes.
Yes.
Yush. What's his name?
5,
King
4,
kid
3,
that plays DM.
2,
Oh no. Really?
Yeah.
Oh my god, that 30 seconds went mad.
I've got to be honest, I had loads more there. That was great. Vitinha. You were thinking of
Vitinha.
You were thinking of Danilo Pereira, right?
No, I was thinking of Vitinha.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
Vitinha.
We had tons there. We had Mukiele. We had just infinite guys.
Bacca,
Icardi.
Bulka, Ekatike, Florenzi, Gay, Herrera, Icardi, Keane, Letelier, Mukiele, Pereira, Rafinha, Rico, Sanchez, Wijnaldum, and Vitinha.
That's so many players.
And yet they've never won the Champions League.
Yeah, and you
Have lost
not won
in
the show.
Stat Wars. I mean, are we surprised, lads? Are we at all surprised? Let's do the round that we normally do for no reason called Who Am I? To see whether I have any dignity, because somehow, supposedly, in this world that we've made up in fucking space, points different mean something. Maybe.
Okay, guys, we're playing for fun. It's been fun. Well, yeah, no, it's been pretty fun. Don't know whether it's necessarily been the most entertaining fun, but there's been a bit of chat, bit of repertoire between them. I've personally enjoyed it. This one comes in from Nufal Audio Casrida for 3 points. I played with Iker Casillas, James Rodriguez, and Thiago Silva.
Radamel Falcao.
Pass. I got no one.
For Dupont, I have won 2 La Ligas, the Champions League, and the Copa America.
Angel Di Maria?
God damn. I do not like this question. Neymar.
Surprised I actually even got it already, to be honest. Didn't think this was necessarily the hardest one. But anyway, I'll give you the one for 1 point. I have 27 caps for Brazil and I've scored 1 goal.
Some of these guys must have more caps than that. That's the problem.
They can't be to have played with Iker Casillas. They can't be too young either. Unless it's Iker Casillas at Porto, but I just don't. Naming that Porto squad would not be
Eder
easy.
Militao.
Yes.
Kianel.
Fair play. No, it is good.
We gotta wrap
When
this
it's
up,
good,
man.
it's good.
We gotta
Yeah,
wrap this
fair
up.
dues. We'll work together on these ones.
Okay, Zach, this is your time. Can you get one answer right in the entire show, or will it be a 3-0 demolition? This one comes in from Andy Azuski. For 3 points, I have played with Steven Gerrard, Frank Lampard, and James Maddison. Ooh, straddling eras there.
And James Maddison. So England, Leicester, Norwich.
Jamie Vardy.
Dunno.
Don't know.
Dunno. I don't have anything here. This is really hard.
Okay, Zach, this is a bit of a tap-in for you, hopefully. For 2 points, I joined Chelsea from West Ham in 2003.
Come on, Zach.
Is it who I think it is?
Joe Cole.
Yes.
Play with Madison.
On loan at Coventry, I think.
Oh, well.
Oh.
Fair. I would have, yeah, I mean, it did sound like Cole, that second clue, but also just like Madison one.
It's the only one I can think
Yeah,
of.
I never like wasting an answer. I don't feel like I'm not too sure who they played with. That's it, you've won.
Thank you.
You've won.
Appreciate it.
Congratulations.
Yeah, 3 rounds.
Clean sweep. I know you said sweep lean. Anyway, that has been another classic episode of the traditional EFD YouTube program called Stat Wars The League. I'm currently second bottom, I think, maybe bottom, second bottom. I think Henry's below me. Patrick is at least mid-table or above. You're probably safe for the season. I am hitting myself because I could get relegated.
I want Henry to go down.
It would hurt him so much. I've already done. I'm so far past it. In many senses, but like, whereas a few years ago, probably pre-COVID, it used to hurt getting relegated by Stat Wars. Yeah. Now, it's just part of life. I know my place. I know my place in the pecking order, and it's down. It's at the bottom. It's at the bottom.
Not bottom, but close to the bottom.
Exactly. Much like most things. So that has been a great episode. If you want to check out more Your Football Daily content, click on screen right now. If you want to check out anything else, and subscribe to the channel, like the video, and we'll see you very soon.